Hello viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. We hope you are watching the videos on our channel. So in the current video, we are going to introduce a very high quality digital microscope which is used for quality inspection and other purposes. So by using this microscope, you can inspect multi-layer PCBs and SMD components mounted on it, and it can be used for other applications also. So it is supplied along with the 22-inch LED monitor, and it will be supplied in a secure packing in two boxes as you are watching on your screen. The main box will contain the digital microscope, and the other box will contain the LED monitor. So the whole package is displayed on the screen. Let's open the main box, and first of all we need to just keep aside this other box and open the box which contains the main microscope MagnaPROZ7. It is sold by INDE Enterprises, and trust my words, this microscope is very useful for quality inspection and other objectives. An operating manual is also supplied along with this microscope, and it contains useful information regarding the operation and maintenance of this microscope. You can see that this microscope is supplied in a secure packing to avoid any damage during transportation. We have taken out the contents of the box which were kept inside, and we have kept all the items on the table you are watching on your screen. So we will explain about all the parts one by one. So let's start from the main stand. See, this is the main stand, and it is provided with a knob for up and down movement. With the help of this knob, you can move this vertical pillar upward or downward, and accordingly the objective can be adjusted. And then second one is the main head, which contains the CCD camera, and this is the main unit. It also contains LED ring and the main camera, and it is mounted on this vertical type stand. And next is the HDMI cable. See, with the help of this HDMI cable, you can connect this microscope to the external TFT or LED monitor. And then next one is the power cord. This power cord is connected to the power adapter, and then it is connected to the external power source. Another cable which is USB on the one side and mini USB on the other side is also provided. It is used for transferring the data stored inside this microscope to your system or to your PC. And then a micro SD card. SD card is also supplied, which can be inserted in the microscope, which we will explain to you later how it is inserted. And the images or videos which we shoot in this microscope are stored inside this SD card. Along with that, two type of Allen keys are also supplied, which can be used to fix and remove the Allen screws. And then the last one is the dust cover. This dust cover is used to protect the microscope when not in use. So you can cover this microscope with the help of this dust cover. So we have explained the function of all the parts which are supplied along with this microscope. Now we will mount this main head on the vertical stand. See how it is mounted. See, there is a guide slot provided on the rear side. So by using this guide slot, you can just fix this main unit on this vertical stand. See, this is how it is mounted on this vertical stand. And then you, with the help of this rotating knob, you can move this microscope upward or downward according to the objective you are watching under this lens. See, and then we will connect the power adapter. So after installing this microscope, We will now open the LED monitor which is supplied along with this microscope, and let's see how this monitor is assembled and then how it is connected to this microscope. So let's open the box. We have taken out the contents from the packing of LED monitor. See, there are 5 parts, which first one is the main LED monitor. This is 22-inch LED monitor. Then is the base plate, mounting stand, then a power adapter and AC power cord. So let's see how this monitor is assembled. You are I think already aware how the monitor is assembled, but we will explain to you. See, there is a locking mechanism. After this base plate and the mounting stand is assembled, then we need to just fix the screws uh, at the bottom of the base plate, and then we need to just put this main LED monitor into this stand and see how the LED monitor is assembled now. And now we will switch it on with the help of the AC/DC power adapter, and the AC power cord is connected to the external AC source. There is a switch on the rear side of the monitor to switch on and off this monitor. You can see the monitor is now on, and now we will connect this video microscope to this LED monitor with the help of an HDMI cable. So, we can see that both the LED monitor and the digital microscope are in on state. So let's insert this SD card first. This SD card is inserted in the slot provided on the left side of your screen. As you can see, this in this way we can insert this SD card. So the images and the videos which we shoot on this microscope are stored inside this SD card. And on the right side of your screen, you can see there are few ports. To one port HDMI cable is connected, and there are 2 other ports also. One is a mini USB for which is used for transferring the data stored inside this microscope to your PC or external storage device, and the other one is a USB, standard USB port. By using this standard USB port, you can connect a mouse, external mouse, to this microscope. There are 3 micro push buttons. First one is for switching on and off the microscope. Second one is for capturing the image, and third one is for shooting the videos. See, with the help of these 3 micro push buttons, we can use the features of this microscope. So let's press this on off button and for a few seconds, and you can see that the image we can see on this LED screen. By rotating this knob, we can increase or decrease the magnification. Minimum magnification is approximately 15x, and maximum magnification is around 130x. And with the help of this coarse knob, we can adjust the distance between the object and the lens, and accordingly we can adjust this the distance to get a fine image and a clearer image also. So now this microscope is ready to use. In the next step, we will connect this an external mouse to this microscope, and let's see how we can use various features of this microscope one by one. So moving further, we will now connect an external mouse which can be connected to the USB port, and now we can see we can move the cursor with the help of this mouse, and the object to be measured is kept under the lens, and we can see the live image on the large size monitor. As you can watch, it is giving a clear image, and with the help of this knob we can focus on the object to be measured, and with the help of this knob we can move this vertical stand up and down, which is holding the main unit, and accordingly we can adjust the working distance. So we need to adjust the knob and this fine coarse knob also to adjust the working distance and focus on the object to be measured. So moving further, we will explain its various features. Like this tab is for full screen mode. Click on it and you will exit the full screen. Let's see how we can capture an image or shoot a video. Just enter this, click on it, and now the image has been captured, which is stored in the SD card. And suppose if you want to shoot a video, you need to click on this video tab and then click on this video tab once again, and you can see that the video is now running and it is recording the video. So we need to press this tab once again, and the video has now stopped. The images we have captured and the video we have recorded is stored inside this SD card. Click on it and you can see that the images captured by us and the video we have recorded are stored in the SD card, and you can select an image or and you can select that image, then accordingly you can just focus it with the help of this roller on the mouse, and you can increase the digital magnification or you can reduce it also, and press this back button once again, and now the main menu is now displayed and the live image is displayed on the screen. See, there are some other features also which we can use while using this microscope. Next one is exposure compensation, gain, integration time. It is similar to the uh, settings which we have on our monitor or on our LED TV. You can adjust the brightness, contrast, saturation and hue. So like we are doing here, if you want to just give it to return it to the default mode, press this reset button and the settings will enter into the default mode. Next is the auto white balance. See, now we can see the auto white balance is on, and if you want to just disable this feature, just click this auto white balance icon once again and auto white balance will then be off. So it's purely your choice if you want to enable or disable this auto white balance. Next is the wide dynamic range. See, this feature is also used to uh, give a to get a clearer image. If you want to enable this WDR function, then you need to just click on it. If you want to disable it or enable it, a simple click of the mouse can enable it or disable it. So it is entirely your choice if you want to enable this feature or not. So moving further, there is one other icon which we can use. We can adjust the resolution according to the resolution of monitor we are using. We are using here monitor of resolution having 1920 into 1080 pixel. So here we have selected that particular resolution. Click on this apply icon to apply the resolution we have selected, and it will automatically save the settings we have made. So let's see how we can make use of calibration feature which is available in the microscope. To use this feature, we need to kept a known value, which we now in this case we have taken a scale, and we can see the gradients of the scale on the screen. So let's see how it is done. Click on this icon, calibration icon, use this line button and adjust the magnification. Right now we have selected 1x magnification and use it, and now we need to measure the known value. Known value in this case is, right now it is showing in mm, 114.5 mm, but the actual value is 10 mm. We need to just input this correct value and then press this calculate button and press on OK to make use of this calibration we have just added, and press close button. And now we will again verify whether the calibration performed by us is saved or not, and we will measure a line, this line. See, now the actual value is 10 mm and the value after calibration, the magnified value, is also 10 mm. So this is how the calibration is done. And once we save this calibration, do not adjust this knob or do not adjust the working distance, otherwise the calibration will need to be done again. So now we can select the circle or any other geometrical figure, and the calibration performed by us will give us the accurate value. Suppose we need to measure one more line, this line, this is 3 mm, and actual value, the magnified value on the magnified image is also 3 mm. So this is how we can make use of this calibration feature. It is very extreme, very useful feature when we are observing the micro objects, where we need to verify the actual dimension of that object. So you can make use of this feature. So we have explained all the features of this microscope. This microscope is very useful for examining the micro and minor objects. With the help of this microscope, we can examine multi-layered PCBs, small chip components, and micro IC packages, etc. So it is quite useful for an electronics lab and for quality inspection purpose. So we supply this microscope, and we also provide after sales service support, and you are most welcome to send your business inquiries to us, and we will provide you the details you need according along with the price structure. We hope you have watched this video till the very end. Thanks for watching this video. Enjoy your day and come back for another video.